Good morning, Jai Swaminarayan. Hello student, how are you? In previous lecture we studied about imperfections in solids, defects in solids, type of defects in solid. In today's lecture we are going to study about electrical properties of solid. Children, different solid possesses different electrical properties. And that range is so vast, a great wide range of electrical conductivities are observed in this solid. It is extended over 27 order of magnitude, which ranges from 10 raised to the power minus 20 to 10 raised to the power 7 per ohm per meter conductivity. So we are starting with the property that is electrical properties of solids we will going to study. And on the basis of electrical properties, solids are classified into three main categories: insulators, semiconductors and conductors. So first the main range, the range of electrical conductivity, that range is 10 raised to the power minus 20 to 10 raised to the power 7 per ohm per meter. This is the range and it is of 27 order of magnitude. Now we are coming to the solids are classified on the basis of conductivity, electrical conductivity, that is conductors. What are conductors? Which substances are called conductors? The substances whose conductivities are ranging from 10 raised to the power 4 to 10 raised to the power 7 per ohm per meter conductivity. If their conductivity falls under this range, then those substances are called good conductor of electricity. Generally, examples are metals in it. Second category is insulators. Which substances are considered? You have already studied in previous classes. Insulators, the substances whose conductivity lies in the range of 10 raised to the power minus 20 to 10 raised to the power minus 10 per ohm per meter. So those substances whose conductivity lie between this range are called insulators. Glass, plastic, wood, all these are the example of insulators. Now we are coming to third category, that is semiconductors. What are semiconductors? The substances whose electrical conductivity ranges are ranges between that range is 10 raised to the power minus 6 to 10 raised to the power 4 per ohm per meter. The substances whose electrical conductivities lies between this range, those substances are considered as semiconductors. Semiconductors में generally example silicon, germanium, indium, etc. Now we are coming to the conductivity in metals. Conductivity in metals. Conduction of electricity in metals. Conduction of electricity in metals. Generally, student, we have studied that a conductor conducts electricity through two things, that is either through the electrons. A conductor conducts electricity through two things, that is either through electrons or through ions. Electrons में it is metals. In metals the conduction of electricity take place through electrons. Metals में electricity किसके through conduct होती है? Electrons के. And ions, electrolyte. What are electrolyte? The substances which are dissolved in liquids and solutions are made. Solutions में जो electrical conductivity है वो किसके through होती है? Ions. So a conductor conducts electricity through either through the electrons or through the ions. So now we are coming to metals. Conduction of electricity in metals. Few points, then we'll come to it. Metals conduct electricity. Generally they conduct electricity. Metal conducts electricity in solid state और molten state. सॉलिड जितने भी है मेटल्स, उनका इलेक्ट्रिसिटी या तो सॉलिड स्टेट में कंडक्ट होती है और इन molten state, and their conductance depends upon number of valence electron. तो सॉलिड स्टेट किसमें कंडक्ट करते हैं, या तो सॉलिड स्टेट या फिर मोल्टन स्टेट में पिघला हुआ फॉर्म, और उसकी कंडक्टिविटी किस पे डिपेंड करती है, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ऑफ एन एटम ऑफ एन एलिमेंट और मेटल. क्लियर? नाउ वी आर कमिंग टू दैट नेक्स्ट पॉइंट अबाउट conductivity in metal. The atomic orbitals of less energy difference overlaps and forms molecular orbital. मेटल्स में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कैसे कंडक्ट होती है, जो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं जिनका एनर्जी डिफरेंस होता है वेरी लेस, सच टाइप ऑफ एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स ओवरलैप्स एंड फॉर्म्स मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल्स. एंड द सेट ऑफ मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल, जो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल से मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल बनते हैं, तो जो उसका सेट है, सेट ऑफ मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल इज कॉल्ड बैंड. मेटल्स के अंदर एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स की ओवरलैपिंग होती है. विच टाइप ऑफ एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल? whose energy difference is very less, and after overlapping what is formed? Molecular orbital, which we have studied in 11th already. And the set of these molecular orbitals, इनके sets को what we call band theory. And according to band theory in metals, what band theory says? According to band theory in metals, according to band theory, there are two bands. According to this theory, every substance or metal contains two bands. First band is valence shell bond, valence band. Second band is conduction band. So this, according to this, I'll tell you what happens. This is your valence band. It is generally observed in metals. This is valence band, and when above this valence band, there is another band which overlaps. This is conduction band. Partially filled valence band. मेटल्स के अंदर या कंडक्टर्स में जनरली क्या आते हैं? मेटल्स. तो मेटल्स में पार्शियली फिल्ड, दिस इज फुली फिल्ड, और इट मे बी पार्शियली फिल्ड विद इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. पार्शियली फिल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द वैलेंस बैंड. और कोई भी सब्सटेंस को कंडक्टर होने के लिए इलेक्ट्रॉन शुड जंप टू द कंडक्शन बैंड. जब इलेक्ट्रॉन कंडक्शन बैंड में जाएंगे देन ओनली इट कैन बिकम द कंडक्टर्स. And there is above this valence band there is a conduction band. Conduction band is empty band, unoccupied. इसमें electrons नहीं होते. Valence band contains electrons and conduction band is empty band. So when electron from partially filled valence band jumps, or this valence band overlaps with the conduction band, electron from this valence band jumps to the conduction and electrical conductivity becomes easier in metals. So such substances are called conductors. But in insulators, there is a gap between above this valence band, the gap plays very important role. This gap is known as there is a gap between valence band and conduction band. If this gap is called energy gap. If the distance of this energy gap is too much more, if the distance of this gap is more, then electrons from this conduction band cannot jump to the valence band से electron cannot jump to the conduction band, and hence electrical conductivity cannot take place. So this is found in those substances are called insulators, जिनके वैलेंस बैंड में से इलेक्ट्रॉन कंडक्शन बैंड में नहीं जा सकते. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन कैनॉट जम्प, देन कंडक्टिविटी कैनॉट टेक प्लेस. कंडक्टिविटी सब्सटेंस कैन बी अ कंडक्टर ओनली एंड ओनली व्हेन इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द कंडक्शन बैंड. और कंडक्शन बैंड एम्प्टी बैंड होता है. जब वैलेंस बॉन्ड में से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स विल मूव टू द जम्प टू द इलेक्ट्रॉन कंडक्शन बैंड, देन ओनली द कंडक्टिविटी कैन टेक प्लेस. सो सच सब्सटेंसेस आर कॉल्ड इंसुलेटर्स. थर्ड कैटेगरी कम्स ऑफ सेमीकंडक्टर्स. Here, this is your valence band, partially filled with electron, and this is energy gap. Here, energy gap plays very important role. If this energy gap is very less in metals, so overlapping take place very easily. Electrons from partially filled jump to the valence conduction band, and they become conductors. But in insulators, this gap is too much high, so electron cannot jump easily to conduction band, so the electricity cannot conduct, so they are called insulators. But in semiconductors, this energy gap is very small, so this is your conduction band, the partially filled valence electron, the electron can jump from valence band to conduction band. But at normal temperature, these electron cannot jump to this. But when temperature is raised, these electron can jump and they become conductors. But that conductivity, now we'll talk about the conductivity in semiconductors. So metals में how it take place? Through the band. This overlapping take place of valence bond with conduction band. And due to this overlapping, electron jumps. So, according to band theory, every substance for the conduction contains two bands. First band, valence band. Second band, conduction band. Above this valence band, there is a conduction band. Between this, there is an energy gap. If this gap is very less, they act as metals. The electron can jump, electrical conductivity can take place. If this distance is too much, then electron cannot jump from valence band to conduction, electricity cannot take place. Those are insulators. If the gap is very less, some amount of electron can jump and some amount of electricity can be conducted. Now we are coming to conductivity in semiconductors. Conductivity in semiconductors. Electrical conductivity conduction of electricity in semiconductors. Semiconductors में what happens? The gap, energy gap is very less. This energy gap, this gap is less, so electron can jump from this to conduction band. Energy gap is very less. Electrons jump. Some electrons jump from valence band to conduction band, and some amount of electricity is conducted in this. But at normal temperature, they are non-conductors. So here in this, I'll draw here, you will come to know. This is your valence band, and this is your conduction band, empty conduction band, valence band, and this is your energy gap. So in semiconductors, the energy gap between the valence band and conduction band is very less. So some electron can jump to the conduction band and it can conduct some amount of electricity. But if we will increase the temperature, electrical conductivity also, conductivity increases. Due to that they are temperature based, they are called intrinsic semiconductors. थोड़े से इलेक्ट्रॉन वैलेंस बॉन्ड से कंडक्शन बैंड में जाएंगे तो थोड़ी सी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंडक्ट हो सकती है, बट टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज कर देंगे तो व्हाट विल हैपन, some more electron will absorb the energy and they can conduct from valence band to conduction band. Conductivity increases. So with the increase of temperature, electrical conductivity also increases. So they are temperature based, that's why they are called intrinsic semiconductor. But this conductivity is so low, this electrical conductivity is so low that cannot be used, that it is of no practical work. ये जो कंडक्टिविटी इतनी कम है, सो स्लो कि इसका कोई प्रैक्टिकल यूज नहीं हो सकता है. दिस कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ सेमी कंडक्टर्स वी कैन नॉट यूज इन डेली लाइफ बिकॉज इट इज सो स्लो. बट if we can do the doping, we can add the impurity. ये कंडक्टिविटी जो है सेमी कंडक्टर, इसकी कोई काम नहीं लग सकती डेली लाइफ में, पर अगर इसमें कोई इम्प्योरिटी ऐड कर देते हैं, इम्प्योरिटी एप्रोप्रिएट अमाउंट में एंड एप्रोप्रिएट सब्सटेंस ऐड कर दे तो कंडक्टिविटी कैन बी इंक्रीज और हम सेमी कंडक्टर्स को डेली लाइफ में यूज कर सकते हैं, उसका प्रैक्टिकल यूज पॉसिबल है. सो दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड डोपिंग. सो व्हाट इज डोपिंग? We are coming to doping now. What is doping? Doping, the process of addition of appropriate substance in appropriate proportion. Appropriate substance, appropriate proportion. How it is added? As an impurity. Impurity to increase conductivity. To increase the conductivity of semiconductors. So this is called doping. Doping is addition of impurity to increase the conductivity. Semiconductors की जो conductivity है उसको increase करने के लिए प्रैक्टिकल डेली लाइफ में उसको इस्तेमाल कर पाए, यूज कर पाए. For that we used to do doping. Doping is of two types. Doping can be done in two ways. Doping can be impurity दो टाइप की डाल सकते हैं. That is electron rich impurity ऐड कर दो, electron rich impurities or electron deficient impurities. Electron rich impurities can be done, they are called positive type, p type semiconductors बनाते हैं, p type semiconductors they make. And electron deficient impurities अगर हम ऐड कर रहे हैं they form negative type. Sorry, electron rich में they are forming n type negative type and deficient में they are forming positive type semiconductors. So electron rich में generally which we will take now, electron rich impurities and electron deficient impurities in detail. Have a look on it. So doping is clear, I think so. Doping is clear. What is doping? Addition of impurity. Impurity can be of two type. That substance जो आप impurity ऐड कर रहे हो या तो electron rich impurity ऐड करो या electron deficient. So first we are taking electron rich impurities. Electron rich impurities में we are knowing that semiconductors belongs to 14th group. Silicon, germanium belongs to 14th group. They are 14th group element and they contain 4 electrons in their valence shell. When they are doped with 15th group element, phosphorus, arsenic, they contains how many electrons? 15th group they contains 5 electrons. 14th group के element silicon, germanium, they contain 4 electron. They form 4 covalent bonds. 4 covalent bonds. And if they are doped, impurity added in it from the 15th group element, 15 में phosphorus, arsenic, these elements are added to it. Then 1 extra electron is there. Fifth, 1 extra electron. Fifth electron is extra electron, which becomes mobile or moving electron or becomes delocalized electron, and which induces electricity. In electron rich impurities addition से how the electrical conductivity is added. Have a look on it. Silicon is of 14th group, 4 electron in its outermost orbit. It forms, so have a look. It can make 4 bonds. So if I am doing impurity addition in it, you will see this. If I am adding impurity here, arsenic, what will happen here? Extra electron will be there. Here, extra electron will be there. So this extra 5th electron, 2, 4, 6, 8, this electron becomes mobile electron or moving electron, and it becomes delocalized electron. When silicon crystal is doped with arsenic impurity, silicon में 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन होते हैं लास्ट शेल में, 4 बॉन्ड्स बना सकते हैं, पर एक आर्सेनिक impurity उसमें ऐड होगी तो इसका एक एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन हो जाएगा. 8 की जगह 9 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर देयर. वेयर दिस एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन विल गो? दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन विल बी delocalized. इसकी लोकेशन फिक्स नहीं रहेगी, इट विल बी delocalized, और इसकी वजह से दिस कंडक्टर विल कंडक्ट electricity. So this electron carries negative charge. Electrical conductivity increases due to negatively charged electron. So it is called, when silicon is doped with such type of arsenic impurities, electron rich impurity, they are called negative type semiconductors. Is it clear? Where this 5th electron goes? 5th electron is extra electron and it is called moving electron. It becomes delocalized. जब सिलिकॉन जर्मेनियम के क्रिस्टल को 15 ग्रुप की एलिमेंट्स के साथ डोप करते हैं तो एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन आ जाता है और वो एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन डीलोकलाइज हो जाता है, जिसकी वजह से पूरा क्रिस्टल की कंडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज हो जाती है. एंड नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन की वजह से हुई, सो कंडक्टर इज नोन एज नेगेटिवली चार्ज सेमीकंडक्टर. नाउ इफ डोपिंग इज डन विथ इलेक्ट्रॉन डेफिशिएंट, नेक्स्ट इज डोपिंग विथ इलेक्ट्रॉन डेफिशिएंट इंप्योरिटी ऐड की. If 14th group element that is silicon germanium doped with 13th group element, 13 group के element के साथ डोपिंग किया, बोरॉन, एल्यूमिनियम, these contain 4 electrons, 4 bonds, and these contains 3 electrons. So have a look on it. This is the crystal. silicon crystal. Aluminium contains 3 electrons. So you can see here eight electrons are there. But if it is doped with boron or aluminium, aluminium से doping कर दी, so what will happen? This one electron will not be there. So how many are there? 2, 4, 6, and here gap is there. This is called electron hole. When it is doped 14th group element silicon germanium doped with 13 group electron deficient, अगर इसमें impurity ऐड करते हैं तो इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन होल हो जाता है. There is a vacancy. फोर्थ इलेक्ट्रॉन जो फोर्थ प्लेस है, फोर्थ प्लेस पे फोर्थ इलेक्ट्रॉन की कमी हो जाती है. दैट प्लेस इज कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन होल. एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन कैन जम्प. The hole can be occupied by the electron from the neighboring side. The electron can be filled. The fourth position, the fourth place, which seems to be empty, that is called electron hole. Electron hole or electron vacancy. Electron vacancy. This electron vacancy can be filled from the electron can jump from the neighboring atom to this place. But then the vacancy can be created on its original place, and it gives that impression that the electron is moving, that the electron hole is moving. Electron hole is moving opposite. Electron hole is moving opposite to electron field. जिस जगह पे इलेक्ट्रॉन भरा है इलेक्ट्रॉन होल ऐसा लगता है उसके अपोजिट में चल रहा है. मूवमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होल इज मूविंग अपोजिट टू द इलेक्ट्रॉन फील्ड in neighboring side. But under the influence of electric field, under influence of electric field, electron moves towards positive plate. Electron move towards positive plate and it would appear as electron hole positively charged. Electron hole is positively charged and moving towards negative plate. कैसा लगेगा ये जब साइड से इलेक्ट्रॉन ये प्लेस को ऑक्यूपाई करेगा कि इलेक्ट्रॉन इज मूविंग टुवर्ड्स पॉजिटिव प्लेट बट इट अपीयर्स इलेक्ट्रॉन होल इज मूविंग टुवर्ड्स नेगेटिव प्लेट. सो दिस इज अबाउट एडिशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन रिच इम्प्योरिटी इन द सेमीकंडक्टर्स और एडिशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन deficient. Electron rich forms negative type and electron deficient impurities addition to 14th group element forms positive type semiconductors. Next lecture we will going to study about these magnetic properties. Thank you.